So I'm going to start with something from J.I. Packer. The church, and in Greek, ecclesia means assembly, which is your ecclesiology or the doctrine of the church. Um, the church exists in, through, and because of Jesus Christ. Thus, it is a distinctive New Testament reality. Yet, it is at the same time a continuation through a new phase of redemptive history of Israel, the seed of Abraham, God's covenant people of Old Testament times. The differences between the church and Israel are rooted in the newness of the covenant by which God and his people are bound to each other. The new covenant under which the church lives, 1 Corinthians 11:25, Hebrews 8:7 through 13, is a new form of the relationship whereby God says to a chosen community, I will be your God and you shall be my people. Exodus 6:7, Jeremiah 31:33. Both the continuity and the discontinuity between Israel and the church reflect this change in the form of the covenant, which took place at Christ's coming. So, the reason I think this is very important to start off with is before you can fully understand what you should be expecting by your local assembly, which is what we're talking about today, you should have an understanding that in today's day and age, people they confuse the universal church or all elect believers throughout all time, and the universal church is referring to the bride of Christ, right? This is a different type of view um, versus when you go to your local assembly on the weekend and you see a lot of people gathering together to worship God or to listen to a sermon, right? And there's different things that are going on today, and they're confused. They're also confused with the Sabbath. Many times when you talk to people and you say, hey, um, what are your views on the Sabbath? Or maybe you're saying it in a different way. You're saying um, Sunday is all about the Sabbath, right? And what's the first thing they would say? They would say, yeah, I haven't been making it to church. They confuse going to church with honoring the Sabbath, which is a completely different scenario, set of directives and factors that you should be considering. Just imagine the Sabbath was instituted in the Garden of Eden